Hello, LRSD. I wanted to just take a minute, do just a little something different. Now that we've ended the first quarter of our school year, I want to use each week just a very short snippet of some things that are really positive that are being done by multiple people. Start off with, at the Community Advisory Board meeting last week, we got to talk about dyslexia. Do you realize that we are now serving just under 1,700 students with interventions for dyslexia? That's amazing. It's a 72% increase from just basically a year ago. Great credit to Shandell Carpenter, Sherry Chambers, Hope Worsham, but really credit to each of you because each of you have made a big difference, especially seeing amazing gains at the secondary level. And we thank you for your efforts because it's going to have a huge impact on young people. Thank you. Next, I want to also thank folks who have been working on the Ford NGL process at all of our high schools to prepare young people for the futures that they dream of. It's actually going to happen at all of our high schools, and I'm excited about work that's already begun. It really begins in middle school with Naviance and understanding what students are interested in and what they're passionate about, what they're going to be good at. But then once we got to the high school, now we actually have freshman academies that have begun this year, and next year we actually will start to have some career programming that will fit into the Ford NGL, tied into a community within the entire Pulaski County region. All 4 school districts, multiple chambers, multiple cities, and of course businesses all working with us. And you have been integral as teaching staff to move us forward. We appreciate everyone's efforts on Ford NGL and the movement. Now I'm going to give you a little heads up. Next week I'm going to talk about pre-K because that's important, and it's important for every one of our levels. Just like when we talk about Ford NGL for our high school kids, pre-K is important because we've got to get them there. That's coming next week. One last thing. Get out and vote. I got to go vote today. We are now 2 weeks away from Election Day. Please make sure you get out and use your opportunity as a citizen.